just leaving the trap, got this death grip on the fucking sack. You sit in the car, fucking turn on the dome light, look at it, maybe smell it, put it back in your pocket. Nope, then you take it back out, put it right back in your hand, and you squeeze on it and don't let it go. You go to the gas station, find some beer with your sack in your fucking sock. It's probably a 6-pack, or you'll probably get a tall boy. Walk back to the car, down that motherfucker just to get the party started. Now you're off to the hotel. You're at the hotel trying to check in. You're pacing back and forth, wishing the bitch will hurry up and give you the fucking card. But it seems like she's doing this shit on purpose because she knows what the fuck you about to do. Yes, you are about to whack off all fucking day. All motherfucking day. Like, that's how it goes. This is what makes us happy for the moment. And this is how we're going to carry out these activities. What you just heard was Porn Addiction Part 1. And this is Porn Addiction Part 2. Porn Addiction Part 1 is when I went over most of the neurological aspects of porn addiction. Make sure that you go ahead and do some some homework on that episode. And make sure that you also take some notes, just in case you was wondering why you fuck off and jack off and masturbate and rub your clit and play with toys and jack off and whatever you do when you masturbate for 10 hours and you don't know why you was doing it. You can refer to Porn Addiction Part 1. Alright, now this is what we're going to do for this porn addiction. This porn addiction, we're going to talk about I guess the procedures and regimens that I went through before I decided to masturbate for damn near half a day. So I'll argue with myself and Alexa. If you don't know who Alexa is, please refer to my episode Meet Alexa. Me and Alexa will argue for about 2 hours. I'll finally give in due to decision fatigue, and I will proceed to the trap. If you do not know what a trap is a household or location that illicit drugs are sold. So once I acquire most of my product, which would be powder cocaine, I will fucking go to a hotel, or sometimes I will go home, but most of the time I went to a hotel because I might want to fuck around with a girl afterwards. Like, that shit's fucking crazy, and I don't like bringing whores to my place of residence, so I will go to a hotel. And it should be so goddamn funny. Half of the time, well shit, fuck it, most of the time, alright, all the time I will go to a shitty ass hotel because, you know, shitty hotels, they let you smoke in them. So, and you know, after I do a bump of cocaine or a line of cocaine, I want to smoke a cigarette. And I don't want to fucking have to put on my clothes and wash off my hands and and do all that extra shit just to go outside and smoke a cigarette. Then go back inside and take off all my clothes and get myself all nasty and grimy and shit so I can bury my face into my computer screen. So I will get a shitty hotel. I will go to different ones around the area. Sometimes the same one. I guess I'm not the only one that does this shit, because it's been instances where the hotel advisor or the customer service rep, you can tell that they've seen drug addicts, and they've seen people. They're familiar with the routines that the guests have. They can tell if you're just a regular ass tourist. They can tell if you're getting a hotel room for a drug deal. They can tell if you're getting a hotel room because you don't have nowhere to fucking stay. They can tell if you're getting a hotel room just to jack off in it. So I was one of the ones that was getting a hotel room just to jack off in it. And it's like it's anticipating. Like you just be pacing back and forth. I try not to do it, especially once I caught on to what they knew what was going on. I was still embarrassed about it. I don't want them to know that I was paying $50 to $80 just to jack off all day, but I couldn't. It was unbearable. Like I was ready to hit the dope. I was ready to see what my favorite amateur porn people done posted. I was anxious to see what my professional porn stars posted. I wanted to see what was new. I've been wanting to look it up on my phone, and I was like, nope, I want to get high first. I want to do it while I'm high because it's just going to intensify it and makes the experience so much better. So I'm thinking about all of this while I'm getting over my name and shit. Like, I hand her my ID. Then the bitch fuck around on the computer and shit like she never done it before. And I'm like, can't you like goddamn this fucking guy? Yep. So, after that, she'll finally goddamn, or they'll finally give me the card shit. And goddamn, I make that beeline to the fucking room, and I hate when I can't find the room. When they don't tell you where it is, like, okay, it's behind the building, second floor up, all the way down. Like, they just hand you the card and walk off real quick. Like, man, fuck you. So anyways, I'll bust in the door, goddamn it, throw everything down on the floor or to that table that always be to your right. So goddamn, I'll take out my sack and shit, I'll fidget around with it. Goddamn, I'll pull up the goddamn nightstand. I'll unplug the phone. That old ugly ass, cheap ass, dirty ass phone that's got that red fucking blinking light. I don't like that light. That light means that it's recording. That's what I think. I think that the speaker's on all the time. It probably is just the cocaine talking, but that fucking speaker's on. Just to let you know. Even if it's not, it's on. So I'll unplug that motherfucker. Goddamn. I take out my sack, man. I throw it down all on the table. I bust all the rocks up and shit. I take that first bump. Boom. Woo. There it goes. Woo. Like that Rick James. Woo. Or that Bobby Brown. Woo. Or that Michael Jackson. Woo. That's that woo that I make. So, hell yeah. So, shit. So, I'm still fucking with these cigarettes. I'm going to get a vape. Alright. So now I get booty butt naked. And goddamn, I'll fucking pull up that nasty ass fucking chair next to the table and shit. Goddamn, I lay down a towel on the chair, man. I dry dog my shit, so because I like using my natural pre-cum for lubrication. So I dry dog it at first till I naturally get myself wet. And I'm fumbling around through the search engines and shit, like, goddamn. So I look up all my favorite amateur porn stars and shit. I look up her vids. And I'm like, or I look up my favorite couples and shit like that. Nothing new has uploaded. And I be so goddamn mad. That shit blows my high. I be like, fuck. And then you goddamn start fucking looking at shit that you normally don't look at and shit. Like, I'm fucking trying to get off on some shit that don't even get me off. Like, that shit irritates me and shit, man. So then I pull up some of my professional porn stars. They tend to upload a little slower than the amateurs, of course, because I imagine, I don't know shit about the porn industry or the business of it, but I can imagine that they have to work out a lot of deals and scenery and the money aspect of it and shit before shits get posted. So I don't really rely on that. I mainly rely on my amateurs, man, because the amateurs they post a little bit more regularly. So I'll try to fuck around within the search engine, and you cannot fuck with me on my porn SEO. Like me, keywords within porn site, goddamn categories and shit. Like I don't fucking master that shit. Like I be finding some shit like I wish I would have found the last time I whacked off. So then I'll fucking when my normal amateur couples or amateur girls or my favorite webcam girls ain't posting nothing up yet, I'll search for some more shit like that. So I'll type in like some I'll fuck with the dates and shit like that in the search engine. I'll play around with some more keywords. Like I have a foot fetish. I like girls with pretty feet. So I'll type in amateur foot worship, shit like that. Or I'll type in some off the wall shit with like some low competitive keywords like amateur ankle bracelets, shit like that. So I look at shit like that, man. That's kind of cool. And I'll pull up some doggy style, I'll pull up some tit sucking and shit, man. Like I'm all across the board with it. Like ain't too much that I do not look at other than gay porn. That gay porn is fucking, it'd be like, especially like some pop-up shit or like some advertisements and shit. Like I'd be like, man, they should you fuck all these goddamn cookies you got attached to this shit. Why you fucking posting this shit? Why you know damn well I don't want to look at this shit. They're smarter than that. Yeah. So I'll get that going, and after I get that going, it'll be going for about 9 to 10 hours with me playing around with keywords from foot fetishes all the way to teasing and asses and cream pies and so on and so on and so on, which I'll denote those topics within my next porn addiction episode. So goddamn fucking next thing I know, I'm seeing the goddamn sun come up, man. I'm fucking drained from my goddamn Popeye arm. I'm looking like Popeye now by this time. All the coke's gone. I'm depressed. I'm sleepy, but I'm not. So I'll try to go to sleep. I'll just get in the bed and do that gator ass roll. I ain't clean my fucking nut off me. By the way, if you ever get a hotel room, snatch off the cover, like the comforter, snatch it off, cause they don't wash that motherfucker. Not in a shitty one. If you get a 3-star and up, you're probably okay with the comforter, cause they wash their comforters. But if you're in a shitty hotel, make sure that you take off that comforter, because you don't know what the fuck you covering yourself up with. Because I have done plenty of gator rolls with my fucking cum on me. Yep. So goddamn, I'm high on coke and shit, been whacking off all goddamn night and day. Fucking anyone that abuse stimulants, you fucking already know that when that time to go to sleep bell hits you. It's like you goddamn, you sleep but you're not. You're like awake during your dreams. You try to go to sleep and your mind's still running. Like that shit's crazy. You can close your eyes, you be seeing all these flashes and images in your head. That shit's cool, but it's like annoying. Then knock. Goddamn, it's 11 o'clock. Fuck it, there go the room keepers. Goddamn, it's time to check out. Hold up. You fucking booty ass fucking naked and shit. All the coke and all your apparatuses and shit all scattered all over the room and on the table. Ashes on the seat. ashes on the fucking sheets. How the fuck the ashes get on the sheets, I do not know. Ashes on the floor. Yeah, coke crumbs all over the fucking floor and all over the table. Like, if you're generous and have any type of respect, you'll kind of clean it up. You wouldn't just let them bust in the room and let them clean that shit up. Because you might have to go back to the hotel. You know they be taking notes on your ass. Yep. Well, that's what I think. It's probably the coke talking, but I think they're taking notes on me. And I probably need that shitty ass hotel again. So I'm going to leave this room somewhat decent and cover up any activities that I've done in that room within the past 12 hours. Other than the cum that has dried up and gotten cold on the cover. Yep. So here comes the depression part. My money has spent. I done spent goddamn $50 to $80 at the trap, $50 to $80 at this hotel. 12 to 15 hours has been wasted of my life. And it depends on if it was some good cocaine or not. I probably would have spent another $50 to $80 on a goddamn whore or bring her back. Gas money on that. Gas money to take her back. If she spends the night or not, it depends on how much drugs I have. Yeah, I really don't have an end note for this episode. You can check out my first porn addiction episode. That's when I go over the neurological aspects of it and the 5 stages of porn addiction and those particulars. So, this also can tie into neuroplasticity. If you don't know what that is, make sure that you check out my catalog and scroll down to neuroplasticity, click on that, and indulge. That catalog is kind of cool, man. So make sure you guys support me and support this organization. I appreciate you listening. And with all things considered, this is the last time. Shut the fuck up, Jacob. Yep, this is your host Zoe for Neurosis Faction and a board member of Neurosis Faction nonprofit organization. Check us out at neurosisfaction.org. Click the top right tab and navigate our concepts. If you would like to donate, you will help our mission be more effective. Thanks for listening, and you're a good person.